Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. 3.2 is now available and open to all backers on the PTU. I'll put a link down below to the PTU download and FAQ for people that want to get involved with that test universe. I'll go over the 3.2.0 J patch notes here and a little bit of other stuff too. So for the patch, they've added a make party leader option on the mobiGlas comms link. They've added UI prompts to notify the player when items are reaching their overheated state. They've added quantum drive cooldown to the UI. They've added range to mineable rock markers as well. The Terrapin's headlights should now be able to switch on and off. Mineable rocks should no longer only appear behind the player after scanning. Mineable rock scanning markers should no longer appear for player on foot or in non-prospector ships. UI hints should no longer remain on screen until hints are disabled. The MG, the mobiGlas comlink invite to party, should now function if the player is in a separate instance. Ships spawned from the ASOP terminal should no longer flight ready in SCM mode. The shopkeepers should have their eyes back because in the previous patch they had no eyes. PMA, the personal manager app port names, should no longer have placeholder text. Nearby ships should once again show up at outpost commodity terminals. ESP should no longer cause oscillation around the target over aim and under aim, and we'll talk about this in a second because it is a major testing focus for the patch. They've also fixed a couple of client crashes and 3 server crashes. There are some major known issues with the patch though. There's an issue where the UI is showing all nodes for mineable rocks regardless if any are actually there. That is really annoying when you're trying to find mineable rocks on Yellow or Daymar or whatever. Escort missions do not progress past the rendezvous stage, and as such, you shouldn't really try and do them. Purchasing commodities at Grimhex for your ship will cause it to be destroyed, and you'll have to pay an insurance claim along with losing the cargo. In quantum linking, if the master ship player enters quantum travel after calibrating and spooling for group quantum link, but leaves one or more members behind, the party will have broken quantum travel functionality. It's also possible for the master ship in a quantum link to send calibration data from far outside the intended range, again breaking the link interaction. Some features may be missing or only partly implemented at the moment. Some are just not ready for testing. They are still planned to be implemented before 3.2's release. Gimbals are currently locking onto AI ships when activating gimbal lock as well. That is not intended, although it is quite funny, the actual auto-aim feature that your ship has with this bug. Please remember as well that the PTU is more than anything else for testing. This particular patch has a testing focus of the new probe destroy missions, scanning, mining, extraction and prospector function, the flight and function of the Avenger series, 600i, Eclipse and Blade, orbital quantum travel, G-force effects, ship power tuning and power triangle usage effects, manned and remote turrets, the group system and quantum linking. Remember to report, help and prioritize bugs on the issue council, but one of the other things I suppose this patch is big on is ESP tuning. So that is a big part of the current testing cycle, IFCS, ESP tuning, that sort of stuff. And it's going to be an interesting experience in the PTU at the moment when you're in combat in your ship, because they are messing around with the ESP tuning. Again, links below. I will put feedback for that ESP tuning feature, because you can give feedback based on your experiences with it. At the moment, they're going to be pretty bad with the 3.2 J patch, but it is worth giving feedback, whatever, even if it's bad feedback or even if it's saying, this needs work. Frame rates and hitching, though, are pretty good. They're in a pretty solid state at the moment, and the patch is pretty damn fun. I expect a good few more coming in the coming weeks before 3.2's release. If they can get ESP tuning done correctly and IFCS a little bit more tweaked, then I think we will have some great combat in 3.2, which is what we sorely need. This month's featured spotlight is the Daymar Rally, and they're giving away a rally pack of a Tumbril Cyclone and an Aegis Vulcan, which coincidentally is all the hardware you need to enter the rally. The Daymar Rally is an annual community organised event which is set to have its inaugural endurance race on the 27th of January 2019. There will be 3 divisions over a 300-kilometre course set on Crusader's moon, Daymar. It is an in-game event, and I am very much up for these. A 4-person crew can sign up their team now with a ground vehicle and support vehicle. More info, the sign up and complete rulebook can be found on daymarrally.com. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that rally pack though is be subscribed to my channel and comment on any of my videos throughout June. 1 per video. Each video gives you another chance to win. Also, I'm working with Shadow, which is a cloud-based subscription gaming PC service that gives you an alternative to upgrading, but also as a gaming PC anywhere. I'm trying to make the service as Star Citizen friendly as possible, but please check that out again in the description below if you're interested, and using the promo code BoredGamer will give you a discount too if you decide that you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as it really does help me, and I'll see you in the verse.